I want to kill my sweet tooth. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, this is Andy, and this is Mindset Matters More. And today I want to give you guys a little tidbit nugget about balance, about black and white, up and down, left and right, north and south, hot and cold. And because for me, I struggle a little bit with sweet tooth issue syndrome thing. And somebody told me the other day that, hey, the way to kill your sweet tooth is with something salty, some sodium. Sugar is canceled out by sodium. Like, what the hell are you talking about? That's not real. But I tried it. Oh my God, you guys, I tried it. I really wanted this fucking chocolate chip cookie the other day. And I was like, you know what? Let me just eat a pickle and see what happens. This 200-calorie cookie, let me substitute it with this 5-calorie, very tart pickle. And you know what? I did not want that fucking cookie afterwards. I was like, how the hell did that work? I don't know the mechanism behind it, but it got me to thinking about opposites and how, when sorry guys, I had a little bit of a meltdown right there on my computer. But so I was thinking about opposites and how when I was giving you a list of opposites before, the one that I was thinking about really is the opposite of love and the opposite of hate. Because you would think that the opposite of love is hate, but it's not, though. It's absolutely not. Love and hate are the same side of a coin. It is passion manifested in one way or another. It is an extreme emotion felt towards somebody. Those are not opposite, those are one and the same. You have to care enough about somebody to hate them. You have to care enough about somebody's opinion, their actions, in order for you to hate them. So, what's the opposite of it? Apathy, not caring, not giving a shit, not caring whether that person lives or dies in this world, not worrying whether this person is rich or poor, laughing, sad, apathy, just not feeling anymore. Because love and hate, they have this passion behind it, this like oomph, this feeling, this strong feeling. They're both very strong feelings. They are exactly the same. And you can say, oh, well, the person that I hate, I don't love them. But you care enough about what they think and their opinion that somewhere deep down, and you're not going to like that I say this, that you care about them. You care about what they think. You care how they view you. You care what they say to you. You care what they do to you. You care. And it's not about what happens to you. And I'm not talking about things like, you know, um, physical violence, sexual violence. I'm not talking about things like that, okay? I'm talking about the day-to-day interactions that we have. When you're mad at somebody, you're not mad because you hate them. You're not mad because you dislike them. You're mad because you have an expectation of them, because you love them. You want the best for them. You want them to manifest the way that you think is something good. And when they fall short of that, it hurts you. And that is where people don't understand that love and hate are not opposites. Love and hate are the same thing. Hate just comes from somebody failing to meet the expectation that you have. When you truly have apathy, when you just stop giving two flying fucks about somebody, that's the opposite. That right there, that's worse than hate. And you can hate me all day, but that just means that you care about what the fuck I did. That's why you know, online they're always talking about haters, and I don't really think I have any haters. I'm gonna be honest. I think a lot of the people that I think are hating on me, it's just me being self-conscious about what they say, but I digress. But, when I think about what they say about haters, that you should care, that you should be appreciative, is because you're doing something. You know, if nobody gave a shit what you were doing, that would be a problem. If nobody cared about what the fuck you said, what the fuck you did, if nobody cared, that would be a lonely existence. But if people care enough to look at you, to watch you, if people care enough to say something to you, if people care enough to interject something into your life, whether it's good or bad, that's because they care on some level. Now, how that manifests, that's very different because, like, coming from a very toxic family environment and knowing that sometimes love is very toxic and pollutant, having an ex that was very violent. Like, I know that love can be toxic and hateful and spiteful. I know that. I've seen it. I've witnessed it, felt it firsthand. But, I mean, you don't have to allow it just because that's the way somebody loves with their fist, you know? What I'm trying to say is when you get to a point where you no longer care, that is apathy. You have to come to a neutral point where it's up or down or left or right, north or south, and you're just like, okay, whatever. And you got to be like that with food. You got to be like that with exercise. You got to be like that with everything. Come to a neutral point and see how your day goes. See how all the things that bug you and bite you throughout the fucking day. Try to get to a neutral point with it and then view it like that. You know, I was driving home from the supermarket right now, and I swear to God, I think I got caught behind a driver who was 1,000 years old doing 10 miles below the speed limit, and I'm sitting there like working myself up like, what the fuck, come on, don't they know I gotta get home? I have melting ice cream in the back. But instead I took a breath and I just said, you know what, neutrality, we're just gonna come out like, who cares, whatever. Like, it's an extra 2 minutes in the car. Like, it's not like I live 20 miles from the fucking supermarket. Like, I live like a 5 minute drive. Okay, so I'm in the car 2 more minutes. What the fuck am I getting upset about? So I came from a place of neutrality. Oh, shit, I even drove past my house by accident. I had to loop around. And it just makes your day so much better. So those little bits and bites and things that happen to you throughout the day, try to come at it from a point of neutrality. Don't hate it. Don't be angry at it. Don't try to love it to death. Come to a neutral point and start from there. Okay, you guys, that's it for me. Love you guys. Bye.